may be interested to know the telephone originally was to be a device designed to help Alexander Graham Bell's wife to hear. It did not quite turn out that way. The telephone device ended up for those who can hear. In the excitement of the invention and utilization of the telephone, the deaf were forgotten for the next 88 years. Then a deaf inventor came along and made it possible for the deaf to share the telephone. The story of the historical development of the first truly telecommunication device for the deaf begins with Paul and Sally Taylor. Sally Taylor is the historian and the archivist of the Telecommunication Devices for the Deaf Incorporated. This organization was responsible for the rapid growth and spread of the telecommunication system as it is known today. Sally will give you an overview of this development from her personal experience. Sally?
In the summer of 1964, Paul and I saw the first picture phone at the World's Fair in New York. We experimented with it, and for the first time, we were able to communicate with each other over the phone without the help of a third or fourth party. We inquired about the availability of the picture phone and were told it would be about 10 or 15 years before it would be in general use, and even then it would be too expensive. That popped our bubble dream. Meanwhile, we were visiting friends in New Jersey, and our friend who worked for Western Union, we told him about the picture phone. He came up with a brainstorm, saying he in charge of a warehouse that stores old machines that were being replaced by new teleprinters. Would it be possible to hook up those machines to telephone wires? He said he would look into it. Well, 2 years later, he shipped us 2 old teleprinters and instructions to contact a friend of his who worked for the phone company. In brief, these teleprinters were hooked up to a box directly connected to a phone without a telephone. This is called a direct line hookup. That hookup was between our house and our parents 3 blocks away. Now we were in touch with each other without leaving the house.
You're going backwards. Every camera that I follow who? You?
Switch.
Right?
We started showing the setup to our deaf friends. They all were in a similar setup. But the problem here was that if we were to talk with a certain person and contact that machine, the machine would come on. That would not work. Meanwhile, we learned from a friend of ours who had seen a similar setup at the AZ Bear convention, but that was using a telephone. Fortunately, she had his name and how we could get in touch with that person. This person is Dr. Robert H. Whitebrecht. He was born deaf. He is a research physicist with a PhD in astronomy. He is an licensed ham radio operator who loves to tinker with machines. Eventually, Dr. Whitebreast met another deaf person, Dr. Jim Masters, who was a dentist. Dr. Masters was impressed with Bob and suggested that he try to figure a way to use that printer over regular telephone lines. Bob was able to invent the box that coupled the printer with the telephone. This is where Paul and I came in. We had connection and access to those teleprinters. The next 10 years to date has seen nothing but a tremendous growth and proliferation of telecommunication devices for the deaf. There are now approximately 13,000 various telecommunication installations for the deaf today, and most of them are listed in the telephone book for the deaf.
Is the town going to one?
You can see from those pictures and clippings that quite an impressive coverage was given to this development. Robert Whitebreast, Jim Masters, and Andrew Sachs are the founders and the executives of the deaf-owned and operated Applied Communications Corporation. Sally, I'm really impressed with the fact this whole network was begun by these deaf persons, and they are trained to repair the equipment themselves.
Focus me. Focus me. Good, good.
What is the state of the art regarding the telecommunication devices today?
we have seen the development and transition from mechanical devices to electronic devices. The first electronic device next to the picture phone was the TV phone. Then the picture phone became available to the deaf on an experimental basis at NTID. It's now called the Vista phone. We have also seen the development of new equipment put out by different manufacturers. There are some types of eye relays attached to telephone to gain the attention of the deaf person when the phone rings. We have seen the teleprinter become modernized. There is an electrowriter, but it has limited use by the deaf. Then we have the TV phone. And the MCM, the magset, and the porta printer. At our recent National Association for the Deaf Convention, we saw quite a few new additions to this list. They will be on the market soon.
Thank you, Sally. This has been very impressive. It's especially ironic that the deaf eventually could end up using the telephone, which originally was meant for them.